The Venetian versus the Palazzo. Which one should you stay at? Let's find out.
Hi Matthew! Vlog.
That will be in. I'm gonna put it in too. This time, we're at the Venetian. Just checked into the Venetian. Last time I stayed at the Palazzo, I had so much fun here. I decided to do a whole separate video here on the Venetian side. Is it the same? Is it different? Does it really matter? That's what we're gonna find out in this video. So if you haven't seen my Palazzo video, I focused more on that side of this resort. The Palazzo rooms are slightly bigger, but by first look, you can't really tell. Palazzo's furniture seemed like it was a little more up to date. This is a little bit older. This was the first tower here at the Venetian property. It is the second largest hotel in the world. So there's plenty of rooms here. Every room is a suite. They are larger than most of the standard rooms on the strip. They both do have the sunken living room. Shower, tub, double sink, toilet, little vanity. Oh, and you probably want to stay away from the overpriced Fiji water. The Venetian side has a bar here. The other one was kind of like a little wall dividing the rooms. Does it matter? Not really. Mini bar here. And drawers here. There's plenty of pool options here at the Venetian side. If you don't like any of these, you can walk over to the Palazzo side. And if you're at the Palazzo, you can walk over right through this path to the Venetian side. The bed is just as comfortable here. Between the two towers, there's just over 7,000 rooms. That's pretty crazy. This resort is huge, so let's go downstairs and let's go explore. I'm going the wrong way. That's another thing about this place. It does take a few stays here to get used to it because this place is so big. This is where your journey will start. This is the check-in area. Alex picked me up at the airport. I came here around 10:30. The line was so long. Thankfully, I went to the invited guest check-in line. So if you are the next level in cards, you can check in at the invited guest. It saved me, I would say probably about an hour. The line was crazy checking in this morning. Or if you want to avoid the big line, you can check in from your phone. I still have to wait a long time for my room. I didn't get my room until about 2:20 p.m. This is the invited guest line, and this is the regular line, which is not too bad now. This is what it looked like earlier. Right now we are in the middle of the casino. So this casino is a lot busier than the Palazzo side. It's much more calm over there. It's more spread out, easier to get around. That is a lot bigger than the Palazzo side. A lot more going on over here, and it's easier to get lost here. So right where I am, you have basically two options. You can go up these escalators and go to the Grand Canal shops, and you can still head outside, or you can go straight across right here, and you'll be right down on the strip. I forgot my sunglasses inside. There are two gondola rides, one inside and one outside. The moving sidewalks, or the walkolators as some call it, are always fun. These are always very convenient when they're working. So this one will bring you right into the Venetian. So I basically made a loop outside and around just to show you. So they have the wax museum here if you want. Come back here at night for sure. This is one of my favorite views. And I will be going to one of the steakhouses here called Smith and Walensky, which is in the Grand Canal shops. There's plenty of shopping and plenty of places to eat in the Grand Canal shops. This will connect, so this is on the second level, and it'll connect between the Venetian and the Palazzo. I promise you, if you've never been here before, you will get lost. It's a guarantee. Earlier, while I was waiting to check in, I found a really good lunch deal at this place over here. $28, you get an appetizer, you get an entree, and you get a dessert. Kind of like a hidden menu. You do have to ask for it. Ask for the $28 lunch special if you come, if you want to get it. I did a whole food video on that, so make sure you go watch that if you want to see the full review in detail. If you want fine dining, you can find it. If you want fast food, you can find it. There's basically 2 food courts. There is a food court in the Venetian, and there's one here in the Grand Canal Shops. So you don't even have to leave the casino. Just walked over to the Palazzo side to see what's going on over here. It's such a vibe difference. It's crazy. Same resort, 2 completely different casinos. Like I said earlier, since we're focusing on the Venetian side, let's go see how the slots are in the Venetian. The Grand Lux Cafe at the Venetian side is open 24 hours. Great for a late night meal. So it's time to play some slots. I put $100 into this money ball machine. I've never played it before. $5 bets. Let's see what happens. $5 blackjack. Let's try it out. It's virtual, but she's dealing right over there. $5 blackjack. Oh my goodness. So I guess this is how this trip is gonna be going, huh? Oh my gosh. Of course. Not a good start in the casino. Roulette, I lost. Blackjack, I lost. Slots, I lost. Let's go meet up with my friend Ricky and take a break from gambling. Oh, I made it! This guy checks in and we send him to this tower. I didn't even know this was a tower. What is this one?
Valencia.
I'm over there at the regular Venetian tower. Your room is bigger than mine. You're gonna get it. You're so lucky. All right, let's check it out. There's Ricky. Lost his wallet on the plane.
Yeah, I did. I waited an hour to get it back.
So, a little late night comeback here at the Venetian. So now I'm pretty much even for the day. Let's get some sleep. Morning everyone, so this is day 2 here at the Venetian Resort. I actually woke up pretty early. The pool opens at 8 a.m. so I went for a quick little swim in the pool. Fantastic pool area. There are so many options for pools. You got the Venetian side, you can walk over to the Palazzo side. Little tip for your pool day here. On the 10th floor is the Venezia Tower, and they have a pool there. It's a small area, but it's not as busy. Or you can go to the 4th floor and have a lot of options for pools. They have the Tau Beach Club, which is the day club here, if you want to check that out. And at night, it turns into a nightclub. And Ricky checked in yesterday to the Venezia Tower. I didn't even know that was another tower. And there's a bridge that connects those. So yeah, this property is definitely huge. Every time I come, I find a new area that I've never been before. This tower right across is a St. Regis Tower. They didn't finish it. They put this wrap around it to just make it look like it's done. If you're on the strip, you can't really tell. That wrap was $1 million to make. What do you think? Was that worth it to do, or do you think they should have just left it?
I honestly think Venetian is one of the best hotels in Vegas because you get everything. Everything is everywhere. If you're hungry, you can go downstairs and eat. If you're hungry again, you can go to canal shops. Has everything, and I think the whole atmosphere of the actual location is amazing, and the atmosphere inside is top notch. So I'll go Venetian all the
way. You can't go wrong staying here. You're gonna love it. If you're gonna be super picky, Palazzo versus Venetian, I'm going with Palazzo. So after my 3-night stay here at the Venetian, I definitely would stay here again. We do have dinner tonight at Smith & Wollensky. At the Venetian, there's 3 steakhouses. There's Cut, Delmonico, and Smith & Wollensky, which is kind of in between the two because it's at the Grand Canal Shop. So there's food options. You will never go hungry here. This is one of the properties where you don't have to leave the property. You can stay at the Venetian and not leave your whole trip. If you're in the Grand Canal Shops, it feels like you're outside, so you actually don't have to leave. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know where I should stay next. Bye.